What is going on, guys? Just a quick video showing you how the creator player is different from console to console. Now, first off, we're on the PlayStation 5 right now. I'm gonna switch to the PS4 in just a second. Now, I have all this on another video, but it's a little bit extended and a little, it's a longer video, and it's kind of like has a different topic. Okay, so we're just gonna leave him as a quarterback. Okay. No, we're not going to leave him as a quarterback. We're going to make this guy a center, okay? He's a center. Okay, 315, 6'5". Okay, when you look at the guy on the screen, if that guy's 6'5", he's not anywhere close to 315, okay? When you look at his body compared to his weight, his height compared to his weight, that ain't 315, okay? That's about 270, 285 maybe. It's falling short of 315. I know, okay? So, but let's get to the point I'm making. Let's make him 6'1", 400 pounds, okay? He's a center. 6'1", 400 pounds, okay? Now I'm gonna make him as massive as I possibly can. And I'm gonna show you the difference from console to console. Because you can only be 400, you can't be any bigger than that. Okay, so remember, this is PS5, okay? So now, when you make players bigger on the PS5, you have to go down. No, this is both systems, PS5 and PS4. When you make the players heavy, you have to go down to make the stomach bigger. And you have to go up to make it smaller. But if they're slimmer, it's vice versa. This is probably a glitch. See, as you can see, his chest grew, even though I went down to 0. And then, you got your arm size. The arm is going up to 10 to make it at its biggest. But the belly, you have to go to 0 to make it bigger. I'm pretty sure that's a glitch, okay? See, we're basically trying to make him as big as we can. So, okay, so he's 6'1", 400 pounds. He's a center, okay? And we got all this stuff maxed out. Now look at him, okay? That's not 400, okay? That's about 300. He looks like he's like 100 pounds. There's 100 pounds missing from his body. Now we're going to switch to the PS4. I'm going to show you something. Okay, so now we're on PS4. Now, this is the same guy. Everything's the same. Weight, height, all this stuff is the same. Now he is 400 pounds. Okay, that's a 400-pound man, or at least close to it. The other guy from the PlayStation 5, that is not 400 pounds. That's closer to 300, maybe a little more than 300, but not close to 400, okay? This is 400 pounds. So on the PlayStation 5, the creative player mode, when it comes to the accuracy of how their body matches their weight, you can do better. Now let's go the other way around and go to 160. Okay, that ain't 160, but look how small his waist is. His arms are too, if you make his arms smaller, he ain't 160, okay? He's about 175, 185. That's what he is, but the PS5 version, when you go down to that size, he looks closer to 200 pounds rather than 160. And that's basically the difference. So as far as created players, your player is going to look more like his height and weight when it comes to creating players on the PS4 last gen versus the PS5. The PS5 version, it's not accurate. The players just look better, but they don't look accurate as far as their height and weight. There's a downside to this because the real players in the NFL, some of the players look like this. The way this guy looks on the screen here, some of the linemen look like that on the game, but when you see the real life version of the guy, they don't look like that. Like Vera Tucker in this game, I think he's on the Jets. He he looks like this in this game, but in real life he doesn't look like that. He's an offensive lineman wearing number 75. And in the PS4 version, he looks like this. The PS5 version, he doesn't look like this. He looks like the way your created players look on there. So there's an up and down side to it. They make the players more massive in the PS4 version, and you can create massive players on there more so than the PlayStation 5 version. So the good thing about that is your created players look more like they're supposed to look, based on their height and weight. The downside to that is a lot of real NFL players don't look accurate. They look massiver than they really are on the PS4 version. PS4 version compared to the PS5 version. I'm not sure why that is. But anyway, that's this video. Just showing you the difference in creative player from console from last gen to next gen. Because that is really the difference that I see. Everything else is pretty much the same.